If I mispronounce this actress's name wrong, you all know full well that it was an accident, okay? Hi, I'm Tyler, and I'm here to let you know that Loving is no perfect movie. So Loving is a fictional portrayal of the lives of Richard and Mildred Loving, played by Joel Edgerton and Ruth Negga, who in 1967 were plaintiffs in a U.S. Supreme Court case that sought to invalidate laws that prohibited interracial marriage after such laws forced them to leave their hometown in Virginia. Jeff Nichols does a great job at visually portraying the story and the characters' emotions for the direction of his actors and the size of his shots. The frequent use of long shots expertly shows how Richard and Mildred are mistreated and frowned upon by the community for their marriage. And whenever there's a close-up of a character, you can see and feel exactly what they're thinking just by looking into their eyes. There's even a subtle way of portraying Richard's happiness or unhappiness through his job as a bricklayer. When he's in a good state in life, he's laying large bricks, but when his marriage is in legal trouble and he's being targeted by multiple different people, he's laying smaller bricks, and it says a lot about him without you even noticing. What makes Joel Edgerton and Ruth Negga's performances so emotional and genuine is that their emotions are restrained in order to feel realistic, and so the actors can emphasize how humble and harmless these people were. They only married each other because they loved each other. They didn't want to harm anyone, they just wanted to keep to themselves. Which is why when they are arrested or insulted in public, they don't have an entire scene of them exploding in anger or delivering a long speech like a fictional movie character would, because that's not what they would have done in real life. In real life, they would have looked stunned, disappointed at how other people are reacting, and they would try their best to hide their anger at the unwanted attention and news coverage that comes with this, and they would be as soft-spoken and polite to other people as they possibly can, which is what these characters do, and the actors do an excellent job at capturing these emotions with just their body language and their subtle vocal performances. My only issue with Loving is that the film's pacing prevents some plot details and side characters from being further developed. To its credit, it does move at a pace that feels more like real life, where some moments feel shorter or longer than others, and these moments work. But there are things like how Richard and Mildred met and fell in love that are never really looked into. And there's also a speech moment in court where their lawyer, who's played very well by Nick Kroll, by the way, questions who really deserves marriage. But the speech cuts off very abruptly and then cuts to the end result of that court case. And I felt like that speech should have been given more time, considering this lawyer's arc is about his limited experience prior to joining the ACLU and receiving this case. And his arc was more about how he gained experience and learned as a result, and I didn't really feel like they captured that. Loving is a slow burn, but it's worth it thanks to subtle performances, direction, and a realistic portrayal of race relations in the time period that never felt forcefully melodramatic or sentimental. And for that reason, I'm going to give Loving a 4 out of 5. Guys, thanks as always for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, check out my other reviews at NoPerfectMovie.com. And once again, thank you all very much for watching. Take care.